Since the first class of Kamehameha school students was established more than a century ago, this unique organization has stood for education, land stewardship, cultural perpetuation, and community values. Their resources have enabled thousands of Hawaii's children the opportunity to grow, learn, and prosper. Kamehameha Schools has also helped the community as a whole flourish, whether through sustainability initiatives on agriculture and conservation lands, or in partnership with educational and cultural collaborators who lease and use Kamehameha Schools' lands as outdoor classrooms. It was the extraordinary vision and generosity of the late Princess Bernice Pauahi Bishop that established Kamehameha Schools. The great-granddaughter and last royal descendant of Kamehameha I, Pauahi felt the best way for her people to survive in an ever-changing world was through education. Upon her death in 1884, she left all her land and assets to form Kamehameha Schools, an entity that would create educational opportunities and improve the capability and well-being of people of Hawaiian ancestry in perpetuity. Since its inception, Kamehameha Schools has become an educational cornerstone in Hawaii. Pauahi's legacy has established a wide spectrum of educational resources and facilities that rival those of private schools and colleges around the nation. From art to music, sports to broadcasting, and everything in between. The original Kapalama campus on Oahu is in the midst of a $118 million renovation, which is slated to be completed by 2013. The project includes the total redevelopment of the middle school. Maui and Hawaii Island also have K-12 campuses. All three schools have graduated more than 22,000 students. Students like Makaiva Tong.
Pauahi saw that education was the key to success, and I can honestly say that without this school, I don't know where I would be, or a lot of the other Hawaiians either.
Makaiva is a senior from Hilo. She's one of more than 1,000 children who come from throughout Hawaii Island to the Kea'au campus to receive an education. Makaiva has had the opportunity to be involved in student government, theater, music, and a variety of other activities that are nurturing critical thinking and leadership skills for today and tomorrow.
I like to perform, I like to act, I like to draw, I'm an artist. Really culturally rooted also. I grew up in a Hawaiian immersion school, and I have the opportunity to practice all of those here on this campus.
You gonna have a good day at school today? Yeah? You're gonna have some fun today.
Kamehameha School's educational opportunities can be found in communities throughout the state. Christine and Ryan Kawahikawa are just one of over 1,500 families who bring their keiki to one of 31 Kamehameha community preschools, like Waimanalo Preschool on Oahu's windward side.
Who is this man? They're great. We say they're great because he was the first one. Remember, because of him, this is why
the Kawahikawas have found this unique neighborhood school not only teaches early childhood fundamentals, but provides a resource that brings the community together as well.
This preschool is a great opportunity for us to connect with other Hawaiians in our community and to be able to have the convenience right in our neighborhood. We bike to school often, we bike home often, so I couldn't ask for more.
Okay, so today we're gonna kuia, we're gonna pau and poi. First, we're gonna teach you guys how to ohole. We just take off the skin, we're gonna ihi, we're gonna...
The Exploration Series is another example of how the school's mission has driven the expansion of outreach through the entire state.
And if we had a stick and we're cleaning it off like I'm cleaning it up now, that's ihi. Everybody say ihi.
This summer and intercession curriculum caters to DOE and other private school 5th through 8th graders from Hawaii and the continental U.S. The course takes a hands-on cultural approach to subjects ranging from history to heritage.
Oh, pound them, girls, pound it.
From this series, I learned about my culture, my genealogy, where I came from, and it really makes me proud to be a Hawaiian.
The experiences of each program build upon the ike, or knowledge gained in the program before it. But the reach of a Kamehameha school's education doesn't end after high school. Jessica Bridges is one of thousands of students on and off Kamehameha School's campuses who have benefited from college scholarships.
Ever since 7th grade, I've wanted to be an asset manager, and the way that I wanted to do that was by going to college on the mainland, and Kamehameha has helped me realize that dream through financial help and guidance, and allowed me to go to Northeastern University.
The list of colleges and universities that scholarship recipients attend is amazing. Kamehameha Schools provides over $12 million in merit and need-based college scholarships to qualified students. There are also internships and post-high school counseling services that serve Hawaiians from schools throughout Hawaii. As for Jessica, after graduating from Northeastern, she plans to use her degree to follow her passion here in Hawaii.
Ultimately, I want to return to Hawaii and bring my education back home, continue exploring my culture, and really just give back.
Aloha abakia e na keiki. Mahalo.
Extending Pauahi's legacy into the community is a driving force in Kamehameha School's strategic plan, and countless educational opportunities have been developed for students and families beyond its campuses.
Mana'o are your thoughts and feelings about something.
One opportunity is the Literacy Instruction and Support Program. Here, Kamehameha School's teachers are placed in DOE public school classrooms to help provide reading and writing tutoring.
How are we doing? Oh, fantastic. You remembered your date.
Charmaine Enos has spent years collaborating as a Kamehameha School's resource with DOE teachers in schools like Nanaikapona Elementary School in Nanakuli. The goal here is to help these keiki achieve better reading and writing skills.
You might have to move your indent over a little bit more, you see? I really believe in the mission of working with students, and we serve in areas where there is a high population of Native Hawaiian students. Of course, that's dear to my heart.
Okay, good.
Charmaine and other Kamehameha instructors work hand in hand with classroom teachers to not only offer support in daily teaching duties, but supply guidance and teaching techniques designed specifically for these students.
To do guided reading during that Thursday, Friday though.
We're so fortunate to have this program at Nanaikapona Elementary. It affords our children opportunity for culture-based hands-on learning that is relevant to their lives and makes them better literacy learners.
Supporting Hawaiian-focused charter schools is another way Kamehameha Schools is expanding its educational reach. Kekula o Samuel M. Kamakau Laboratory Public Charter School in Kaneohe receives professional and leadership development support. These resources help this Hawaiian immersion school follow its unique teaching philosophy. While preparing these students to mesh with their community and rise to life's responsibilities in current times, they have also discovered ways to make Hawaiian history and culture a daily experience.
Keeping our culture alive through our students and through our various ohana that attend any of our culturally appropriate charter schools here in Hawaii is important because it allows us to really share that aloha and really build confidence and build responsibility not only to our ancestors but to our future children as well.
Kamehameha School's educational and conservation programs are funded almost entirely by the Trust's financial investments and income from commercial real estate. These commercial properties represent just 4% of Kamehameha School's land holdings. Properties like Royal Hawaiian Center and Windward Mall are examples of prime commercial developments that provide funding for Kamehameha School's educational programs. Having retained most of its land holdings over the past century, Kamehameha Schools is today the largest private landholder in Hawaii, with 8% of the state's land base. This distinction, along with the importance of aina to Hawaiians, has profoundly impacted the school's stewardship and sustainability efforts. Some 98% of Kamehameha School's land is zoned for agriculture and conservation. These lands generate little or no income, yet proper management of these natural resources requires time, money, and care to ensure this aina continues to benefit the school's mission and all of Hawaii in perpetuity. In support of local, sustainable agriculture, Kamehameha Schools leases thousands of acres to local farmers, community collaborators, and other for-profit and non-profit organizations that integrate and perpetuate Hawaiian culture and education in their business model. Fish ponds have been restored by rebuilding rock walls, removing invasive mangrove, replacing makaha, and restocking marine life. Lo'i have been revived by repairing the waterways, which conserves resources and enriches communities. A million koa tree seedlings have been planted, nurturing native ecosystems back to health and allowing species to repopulate in Hawaii's desperately depleted dryland forests.
You want to plant your plant so that it is setting as deep as the pot in the hole.
Kamehameha Schools has engaged with groups like the Dryland Forest Outreach Program on Hawaii Island, who have spent years returning grassy, weed-infested hillsides to their once native condition. As all of these lands and forests thrive, the vegetation, birds, and soils flourish, which brings natural harmony and balance to forested ecosystems and our people. If the health of native ecosystems degrades, if the forests cease to be, we will no longer be the same people. The value of practicing ethical, prudent, and culturally appropriate stewardship of lands and resources is a key component in Kamehameha School's strategic plan. Kamehameha Schools is a dynamic and nurturing learning community committed to educational excellence. Our goal is to follow the wishes of Pauahi by assisting people of Hawaiian ancestry to achieve their highest potential as good and industrious men and women.
Once we learn how to serve within the communities and build the level of education there, we will take that model out throughout the entire state. Because when we elevate the level of quality of education for Native Hawaiians, and when Native Hawaiians are well, so is the rest of the state. That's why Kamehameha exists, to serve the people of Hawaii through Native Hawaiian well-being. And that's how we serve our founder, Bernice Pauahi Bishop.
As a student of Kamehameha Schools, I am eternally grateful to Pauahi and all the things that she has given me and the opportunities that she's opened up.
I think she should be everywhere you look, because without Pauahi, we wouldn't have this legacy.
The love that she had for her people was so obvious, and I'm just so proud to be a part of her vision.
She's educated 4 generations in my family, and her legacy will really live forever.
The mission is to educate children of Hawaiian ancestry in perpetuity. So using resources, commitment, and forward thinking, Kamehameha Schools is following Pauahi's plan. Her dream was to educate, and her legacy has done that and more by enabling thousands of Hawaiians to live and fulfill dreams of their own.